Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a magical forest where animals help one another like family? Where kindness flows like rivers and even the grumpiest creatures have gentle hearts? Let's tiptoe into the enchanted kindness forest, where furry friends, feathered pals, and tiny heroes show us the true power of compassion. In the middle of a great green world, hidden behind tall trees and mossy stones, lived a forest unlike any other. Sunlight filtered softly through the treetops, painting golden spots on the ground, and every breeze carried a warm hum of harmony. This was the kindness forest, where animals lived in peace, because they had a secret. They always helped one another. Every morning, Maple the red squirrel zipped through the treetops, her fluffy tail bouncing behind her. Maple was quick, clever, and loved collecting pine cones. But instead of hoarding them, she built little snack stations in hollow logs for her smaller forest friends. "Everyone deserves a tasty breakfast," she chirped, dropping acorns for the sleepy chipmunks below. Down by the sparkling stream waddled Greenthumb the tortoise, slow but full of wisdom. He carried berries and herbs on his shell to share with hungry animals who couldn't gather their own. The young bunnies adored him. "Greenthumb always knows where the juiciest berries grow," they giggled, hopping behind him. High in the trees, the bird choir warmed up. Tilly the blue jay sang her loudest notes to wake everyone gently. Her sister, Pip, flapped around spreading cheer. "Good morning, everyone. Rise and shine. It's a new day to be kind." But life in the forest wasn't always easy. Some animals struggled to fit in. Boris the badger liked his quiet, cozy burrow. He didn't like noise, he didn't like mess, and he definitely didn't like visitors. He'd grunt when someone came too close. But one chilly evening, a fierce wind howled through the trees. A family of shivering field mice squeaked and squealed, searching for shelter. Every door was full. Desperate, they knocked on Boris's door. He opened it, scowled, and then sighed. Fine, but no squeaking past bedtime. He pulled out tiny blankets, shared his soup, and even let the baby mouse fall asleep on his fuzzy tail. Boris may have grumbled, but his heart was kind and big as a bear's hug. One sunny day, something truly unexpected happened. A young girl named Elia wandered into the forest. She had followed a butterfly too far from the trail and now couldn't find her way back. She sat on a rock, teary-eyed and scared. But the forest noticed. Maple spotted her first. "She looks lost, we have to help," she called. Greenthumb plodded toward her, carrying a leaf of berries. "Poor child, let's guide her home." The birds flew high, forming an arrow in the sky. Pip and Tilly chirped melodies that sounded just like a lullaby. "This way, Elia, don't be afraid." Even Boris peeked out from his burrow. "Oh, fine," he muttered and joined the forest crew. Together they led Elia back to the trail. She skipped and laughed, hugged Greenthumb's shell, and twirled under the trees. Before leaving, she turned back and said, "I'll never forget you, kindness forest. Thank you." Back in the forest, the animals didn't wait for thanks. They simply smiled, stretched, and returned to their day. Because in the kindness forest, kindness wasn't a rule, it was a way of life. That night, under a sky full of stars, Maple, Greenthumb, Pip, Tilly, Boris and the others sat together in the clearing, toasting pine cones and telling stories. They felt warm, not just from the fire but from the good they had done. And you know what? You can be just like them. You don't have to live in a magical forest to show kindness. You can share your toys like Maple helps someone find their way like Pip and Tilly. Be patient like Greenthumb. Or open your heart like Boris. Even if you're shy, every kind act, big or small, makes the world brighter. Moral of the story: kindness connects us all, and even the smallest good deed can make the world a better place.